Hi everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name is DeDe. Thanks for tuning in today. Now today what I'm going to be doing is getting the inside and the outside of my home ready for the 4th of July. Now I know not everybody decorates big for the 4th of July, and truthfully, I don't decorate big either, but I do like to sprinkle around a few patriotic touches to make it feel festive. And if you have been with me a while, you know that about a month and a half ago, I did a patio makeover. I went outside there, I cleaned it from top to bottom, decorated, added decor, spray painted some stuff, and it's good to go. But in the comments, you guys gave me a couple of suggestions, and I want you to know I'm listening to you, I heard you, and I'm going to take you up on them. So not only am I going to be decorating the inside and the outside of my home today for the 4th of July, I'm going to be adding some of those touches to the patio makeover that I probably should have done in the first place. So without any further ado, let's get festive, let's get that patio updated, and let's get tidy. Well, I thought I would start off by showing you places inside the house that I really would like to add some 4th of July touches. Now, I don't have a lot of stuff, and once I bring it up from the basement and you see it, you'll see I really don't have a lot to work with to do the outside and the inside, but I'm just going to do my best and try to sprinkle things around. I would like to put something on this cabinet. It's right here by the front door. It welcomes everyone. It's the first thing they see, so if I have enough, I'm going to add a few little things to this cabinet, but probably the main focus will be right here because this is always the priority. It's the kitchen and den area, and we spend so much time in here, so it wouldn't be a holiday if I didn't try to holiday up my tray. I always have this tray out and I try to coordinate it, but you know, I still love these spring flowers. I am not getting rid of them. I'm probably just going to move them over here to the den, maybe over by the fireplace, because they are so pretty and I am still enjoying looking at them. But I will do some red, white, and blue, something in this tray, 4th of July. And here is the one item that I bought that's new. It was normally $6.99 from Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off, so I think that was about maybe $2.80. And I got these two placemats that I can use here to do a table setting. I don't think I have a 4th of July towel. I didn't want to invest in one. If I do, it's probably old and pretty cruddy, but I do have a navy towel, so I'll probably bring that up from the basement little kitchenette. And the last place I'd like to hit inside the house is this coffee bar. Now I know that probably seems like a lot, but I love decorating and my grandsons love it and it makes them so happy, so it's just an extra incentive for me to do a little something. I don't have a lot, but I think I have some little plaques or some little sayings, little flags or something I can add to the tray. I think I still have some twinkle lights. So I think that's what I'll be doing with this area. And now I'll take you outside and show you what I'm going to do out there, or hope to do. Okay friends, I have stepped outside and it is a beautiful morning here. It's cool, the birds are singing, it's just a slight breeze going. But you know, here in Kansas, it can change from a slight breeze to a big wind real quick, but I think I'm in for a beautiful day. But I am gonna back up so I can show you guys something, because I had someone ask me a question: whatever happened to your table? Do you still have it? Do you use it? Where'd it go? Well, it is still here. It's just not part of the main patio area. It's kind of off to the side, but I definitely am gonna give it some attention. It needs cleaned and polished, and any kind of 4th of July eating or activity, it's going to be done at this table probably. So I am probably going to do some 4th of July decorating or table setting on this table. I also was asked about doing something with the chimenea and zhuzhing it up a little bit. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with it. Usually during the fall, I put like mini gourds, little pumpkins, some candles in there. Even for Christmas, I put twinkle lights and ornaments to make it look festive. Now, in the years past for 4th of July, I just really put some Dollar Tree red, white, and blue flowers or something in there. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, and I'll probably just roll with that most of the summer. But the biggest change out here, is this rug. Now, why it didn't occur to me until you guys mentioned it, but I bought this rug, and in case you didn't see the previous patio video, this rug is reversible. I'm telling you, it's one of the smartest purchases I've ever done when it comes to outdoor decor. It's reversible, it cleans up well, it's gotten wet, dries quick. I just love it. But why it didn't occur to me to get another one until you guys mentioned it and put it underneath the chairs over here. It's kind of arranged weird because there's only one spot really that corner unit can go, and the chairs just kind of are out here floating. And this area looks grounded, and I think once I put the rug underneath here, it's gonna look grounded too. They're not gonna look like an afterthought just over here on this side. So thank you guys for mentioning that to me. And I went to go get another one, and you're not even gonna believe this. This rug was normally $23, which is cheap for basically two rugs that you can get two different uses out of since it's reversible. It was on rollback, $15. So see, that was my sign. You guys mentioned it to me, and then I went to go look for it, and it was on sale. So I guess it's time to start decorating and getting all these projects going.
Say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know.
Now, I like to try to organize my holiday decor, and the way I do it is by keeping each holiday in its own separate clear tote. Now, I do have several for fall, several for Christmas, the big holidays, but I also like to decorate for the small ones too. So I do have a tote for Valentine's Day and Easter, but as far as St. Patrick's Day and the 4th of July, I really don't decorate that much. So I just have a few things and I combine it and keep it in a tote, and then when each holiday comes up, I just go grab the tote and dig out that particular holiday. Now, since I don't have that much actual 4th of July decor, once I get through this tote, it's time to go shop my house. I'm going to be searching for pretty much anything that's red, white, or blue, or if it's got a stripe or a star on it. So I'll be looking through my candles, maybe some placemats, some decor pieces, dishes, anything I can find to kind of make up the difference and lack of 4th of July actual decor. Well, here is what I'm working with, and it really isn't that terribly much. It may seem like a lot when it's all spread out and scattered on the rug, but since I'm really trying to decorate 4 different areas, it's probably not going to go far enough, but that is okay. I didn't want to buy anything new. I didn't need to buy anything new, and so I'm just going to make what I have work. I'll just be creative. But what I think I'm going to do is divide everything into zones. So anything I think I might use over here for the coffee bar, I'll just kind of separate it and put it in a pile. I'll do the same for anything I might use for the tray. And then I'll get everything as far as the dishes and things like that that are going outside. I'll put all the outdoor stuff together. And as far as the place setting at the bar, I'm really just using the Hobby Lobby placemats and regular dishes, so I don't need anything for that. And then when I get all that done, if I have anything left over, I'll use it for the cabinet by the front door.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day.
Now, you guys know I really love having a couple of place settings here at the end of the bar. I think it just makes it look nice. It kind of completes the look and ties everything together. But in the past, I know I have been guilty of having too much stuff, too many dishes, or having big goblets or glasses because I thought it looked pretty, but it wasn't practical. So I am super excited just to have the simple placemats from Hobby Lobby, just a plain plate, a napkin ring, and a napkin, and I think it's just going to look so great and tie in with the tray. And I really couldn't help myself because when I got that $2.80 discount, I really only paid $4 for the placemats, so I think it's a win either way.
I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
Well, I'm getting ready to start the coffee bar, and I'm here to announce I have some good news and I have some bad news. So I'd like to know what you would like to have first, the good or the bad news. But since I can't hear you answering, I'm just going to do what I normally do, and I always take the bad news first. I don't know about you guys, but I want to get it out of the way. But the bad news is, this is about all I have to work with. The tray took a little bit more than I thought. I have more items allotted for outside because it's a bigger space. Maybe I'll bring something back in, but I don't think so. So this is really all I have to work with. And no shame on my little patriotic dog. Nobody make fun of this. I know it makes no sense. We don't even have a dog. But my oldest grandson absolutely loves this little thing, and he smiles and laughs every time he sees it. So I'll be using it somewhere. So that's the bad news, is that I've got a gnome and a dog and a firecracker and a little sign. And the good news though is, once I started looking at this and pulled it out, you can separate this, and this is such a long strand. What I'm gonna do is just separate it and have a little short strand in here to add a little glitz to the coffee bar. And then I'm gonna take the longer part of it to the front door area so that I do have a few things that I can add and kind of do something by the front door now.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m.
Well, this takes care of the inside of the house. Now out to the patio.
We can drive away. Oh yeah. We're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there. We can drive away.
Now on this second rug, you know, the rug that you guys brilliantly suggested, I think I'm going to start out with the light side up because I think it'll be a good contrast to the other rug on the other side that has the dark side up, and I just have a feeling I'm really going to like it.
Radio. We can drive through the night. Sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life. Can't remain, no delay. Gotta let go. A gentle breeze. The night's got a fever. To the moon and back. Playing loud in the speakers. You and me. Can I marry you right away? Oh yeah.
Well, it's time to tackle the table. And the thing is, it's not that I hate the table, it's just there's not a real good spot for the table anymore now that we have the sectional. And we really do use the sectional more than we use the actual table. And I think part of my problem is that it's so narrow here that I can't have a chair on each side. I really have to push it up against the house, but I just need to get over that and make it work.
We can drive through the night. Sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life. Can't remain, no delay.
Well, it's almost time for the fun stuff. I just want to do a quick cleanup on these windows, run the vacuum over the rugs, and then it's time to put out the 4th of July decor.
Ooh, boy, I'm burning up. It's like you're breathing fire, 'cause I'm sweating in your view. Ooh, the world is in your clutch. Your count keeps getting higher, and I'm standing in line for you. With a attention. I've been falling for a mile. With a heart like that, you're gonna get stacked with love, yeah. And what I got is not a lot, I know, nah, 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 nah. With a sound like this, I hope I won't miss that competition. And when I play what I gotta go, nah, 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 nah. It's like I wanna get shut and glued and over my grave. I'm gonna get played, but you, you make me go, nah, 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 nah. Like I'm under your feet, so screwed. I'm gonna get smashed, I want it so bad, 'cause you, you make me go, nah, 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 nah. Can't explain it, why I need that touch. Maybe I'm going crazy for you. Wait a minute, I just wanna get to you. I've been trying for some time, 'cause I've been waiting here for someone like you. We go together like misery likes company, but we'll be getting there somehow. Nothing else matters, it all comes down to me and you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for a sign to let it go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile to get by. We're one step closer to find ourselves a perfect place, a feeling you just can't deny. So come on over, 'cause I could never live without you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for the time to let it go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. You made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get through to you, 'cause I just wanna get closer. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. Oh yeah. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. Sometimes all you need is a smile to get by. Wait a minute, I just wanna get to you. I've been trying for some time, 'cause I've been waiting here for someone like you. We go together like misery likes company, but we'll be getting there somehow. Nothing else matters, it all comes down to me and you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for a sign to let it go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's it for today. I am ready for the 4th of July, and my patio is now officially as in officially complete. And that's thanks to your suggestions. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you some inspiration, some motivation. But if you take nothing else away from this video today, I hope you take away the fact that your suggestions, your opinions matter. I hadn't even thought about getting another rug, but you had. I hadn't thought about trying to zhuzh up the chimenea, but you had. I hadn't thought about utilizing the table again and making it more part of the patio again, but you did. Every time you leave me a comment, every time you ask a question, every time you give me a suggestion, or every time you just give me a good old pat on the back, that a girl, DeDe, we like what you're doing, it means the world to me. I appreciate you all so very much. Well, that's the end of this video, so you know how it goes. Please take care of yourself, and until I see you in the next one, stay tidy.